from a dimension where alien time-traveling cybernetic snakes overwhelm Earth in ultimate contriveness. In that dimension, XC152X, the world leaders were all pushovers and gave in to the robot snake's demands of extermination. In other words, no one will feed me. I used my interdimensional portal ray to get here. This dimension and world line is the one where Snake Planet never advances beyond the Stone Age. The idiot who runs this channel just wanted to go on vacation and used them as an excuse. Anyways, with half of Rick and Morty Season 4 completed, which summer ruined the premiere by the way, we have a decent body count. Because CERN is aware of our clip sharing that will storm Adult Swim's inbox to have this video taken down. Therefore, we will refrain from showing clips from the show. Here are the top 5 funniest deaths for Rick and Morty 2019. With Miles Knightley out heisting Rick again, Rick goes to Miles's convention, HeistCon. Rick hates heist movies, so he just wants to ruin Knightley's gig. He invents Heistetron to hypnotize all attendees to obeying Rick. After Knightley is outsmarted, Rick orders the attendees steal everything from HeistCon, which they do. Unfortunately, they get a little over-enthusiastic about it, and rip Miles Knightley's still-breathing body apart, harvesting his organs. After reincarnating into a dimension where everyone has a stuffed animal toy, Rick is greeted by its dimension Rick, who asks him about fascism. Rick immediately says, "Nope." He proceeds to bash his head into a glass wall, killing himself. In this episode, where Rick makes Jerry float, Jerry floats up to a Boeing 747. After Rick's ray wears off, Jerry is hanging on for dear life. Don't ask me about the physics. It's a cartoon, just go with it. A snake-human hybrid with cybernetic parts offers to save him. Immediately, Jerry thinks this is one of Rick's schemes. The snake-human hybrid informs Jerry that he knows no one named Rick. Jerry rejects his explanations, kicking him into the jet engine. Unfortunately, the damage takes down the Boeing 747 with over 200 people screaming towards their deaths. Jerry safely ejects into a tree. Once again, don't ask for an explanation in physics. So far this season, Jerry Smith has the second highest body count after Heistetron. Trying to have a future where Jessica is with Morty at his death, Morty raids Rick's arsenal of weaponry. After disposing of two psychopathic bullies, the police, the SWAT team and the National Guard. Morty uses the mistakes and array to melt various law enforcement before surrendering. It gets funnier after Judge Barrett's Morty and his public defender for the melting of a dozen police officers. Just to show that quality is better than quantity, here's one with just one fatality. Rick reincarnates as anthropomorphic shrimp. He is greeted by Shrimp Rick. After berated Shrimp Morty, Rick and Shrimp Rick start talking about the world. Then, C-137 Rick says that he is doing him a favor not being fascist. At that point, Shrimp Rick frightenedly looks away. Next scene, Rick is running down a street full of shrimp-sized Nazi flags. Rick's last words are, "When did this become the default?" Then, he is beaten to death by two Nazi shrimp, resembling Heinrich Himmler and Reinhard Heydrich. And there you have it, the best Rick and Morty deaths of this year. Now, I'll go about living my life without the threat of robot snakes. Hopefully, Heistetron doesn't offer Earth a pizza. Until next year, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.